welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do an honest first time review of the Riviera Retreat and the Cozy Bistro kit. Today I am sipping on some ice cold water in my Dollar Tree bottle because it is so hot. I don't know if it's hot where you're at, leave it in the comments, let me know, but man, here it's hot. I don't want nothing but water today, so that's what we're doing. But of course it's in a fun bottle, so give me credit where it's due, right? Purposefully have not looked at any of these kits, haven't seen the items, haven't watched any trailers, nothing. So I've seen the cover art and that's all I've seen. So we'll get into it together and hopefully I might be able to save you some money if you decide you don't like it. Okay, so I got us booted up here and it looks like we have day 2 of week 1 of our happy at home login. It's like we got the night sky layered necklace. Embrace the night with this layered necklace featuring 3 stars resting above the crescent moon. Awesome. I don't know if we'll use it. We'll probably use it at some point. So that's pretty cool though. I am excited for this though. Oh my gosh, a new trait? Are you serious? I'm stoked for that one, and that's on week 3. Okay, so 12 days and 14 hours till we get that one. Anyway, okay, welcome to the Sims 4 Riviera Retreat Kit. Alone at last, it's time to relax in a wicker lounge chair, watching as the sunlight shines through a vine-covered pergola and sparkles in your private waterfall. Create the perfect spot for your Sims to spend some quality time alone or with someone special. Natural charm. Set your comfortable linen furniture up among rustic decor and earthy features like stone pavers. The space is timeless, blending the fresh and clean with the natural to create space where troubles melt away. Love it. Okay, so this looks pretty cool. I like this pergola. I love that waterfall. I can't wait to see it in game. All right, kind of like this tile too. I wonder if that's new. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it has to be new because I don't think I've seen it before. But that'll be fun to play with. Okay, the Sims 4 Cozy Bistro. This is pretty cool too. I'm excited for this. A neighborhood favorite. Craft a space that's all about good nectar and great company. Decorate with all the trappings of a treasured local bistro, including wood-paneled walls, polished metal accents, and vintage furniture that has been beautifully maintained. Nectar bar stories. Serve the finest nectar by night and the richest coffee by day. Fill your bistro with candlelight and classic decor to create the perfect spot for Sims to connect with friends or dates. Ooh, I'm excited for that one. I can see using this one a lot in like gameplay when we go on dates and maybe we're just meeting a friend for coffee during the day. So I'm excited to get into it and see what it actually looks like because like I said, I have not seen any of the previews, nothing. So let's go ahead and load up our game. Okay, so here we are in San Sequoia. I love this like oceanfront lot. It's really pretty. I went ahead and got all of the new build mode items put into the game. So as we can see, I guess we'll start with this wallpaper. So this is new. Let me filter us out here. This is the Bistro Bliss wallpaper. So it comes in a bunch of different swatches. I really like this wallpaper. I like the subtle like detailing that it has. And this really cool like rectangular pattern here. I really enjoy that as well. And I like how this line is all one color all throughout. As we can tell, there's a lot of gold accents that are going with this bistro kit, which is very standard anytime I think of a bistro that I've gone to. You know, that wood tone, gold. I love how they've done it with all the stuff that they've created. So I really enjoy this. I could see like the pink being used in like a more like kawaii, you know, cafe type thing, or even in your kid's bedroom, honestly. Same with the blue. Like I would use that in a nursery for sure. But I do really like this wood tone. I think my favorite is either this one. I am a sucker for a good dark color, so I do like this black. I think this one is probably the most, how would I say that? I guess useful, not useful, but the most that I will probably use is this natural like wood tone. Just your kind of basic, you know, that will go with any crazy flooring or anything of that sort. But I do like this like mint blue with the lighter wood. I think that's really pretty as well. It kind of bothers me that this wood up here is not the same shade as this. I don't know why, it just does. Doesn't tickle the brain how I would like it to, but I also kind of like it at the same time. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. But it comes with 2 new doors. So there's this one closed. As we can see, it looks the same on both sides. And then there's this one, which is actually open. And I kind of love that. Like, I don't think we have any doors like this other than like island living, you know, I'm pretty sure. Island living, whatever. But yeah, I really like this door. I like that it's open so your customers can smell the waftings that are coming from the bistro and be drawn in. I think that's really neat. And then there's these little windows that come, and I just put them on the side of the doors because that's probably what I would do if I was making my own bistro. But they come in a variety of different swatches. So you have your lighter wood tones, darker reds. I think they're all pretty. I like that they all match the wallpaper. Ooh, that one's cool. I like that one. And of course your standard black, and they're all the same swatches for these doors and windows. So that's pretty neat. It has this little awning that comes with, which I think is so cute because it has the string lights. I love that. I wonder if they actually light up at night. Let's see. They do. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. And it comes in a variety of different swatches as well. So your standard red and white, black and white. You know, you have your different little logos on there. That's cute. I like that logo a lot. And then these look good too, just like the standard colors and not the striped. I'm vibing with it. That's very luxe. I love that one. And then there's this new tile that it came with. I don't remember what it's called. Let me see. It is the Gilded Decadence tile, and I went ahead and put down every single swatch. So as we can see, it all has a matching pair, which I love. That tickles my brain so much, is when the Sims do matching pairs to everything. The doors match the wallpaper, match the tile, match the awnings. Love that. That's my favorite. So way to go, Sims 4 team. Love you guys. But yeah, I think they're really neat. I think that I like this darker one a lot. I also like this one. I'm a sucker for anything gray, black tone with gold or any metallic. This white one is different though compared to the others, you know, so if you're going for a more minimalistic look in your bistro, I think that that could really fit. So that's all the items that came in build mode. So let's go ahead and take a look at buy. Okay, so here we are in buy mode. I went ahead and placed some of the objects down. I'm really loving this kit so far. This table is so stinking cute. I'm a sucker for a table, like a circular table with a tablecloth. Oh, love it. And these chairs are super cute also. They also have matching bar stools that we'll see in a minute, but they all come with the same swatches that are swatched to the wall and the floor, and everything matches, and I love that. So I'm really feeling this vibe so far. I'm really I like this one a lot with that like purpley velvet. That's very pretty. Yeah, I'm liking it. The table, let's see, the swatches for the table. Yep, kind of on the same deal. This gives me like Spaghetti Factory vibes. Love that. Yep, just a very like gingham print. Is that what that's called? I don't remember. But I really like this bar. I like this like pearl detailing on the side. And then you can also see like the tile underneath and all this, I don't know what you would call that, like kind of engraving in the wood. I love it. Yeah, I think it's really pretty. I will definitely be using this bar quite a bit in my own gameplay. But like I said, they all come in the same swatches. It came with this really cool like alcohol drop ceiling holder thing. And I'm curious to see if this is actually like functional in gameplay if I were to put it over the bar like this. I don't think I would honestly place it there because it looks kind of awkward unless you raise it up. But I do think it's really cool, and I'm curious to see how people are going to style this in their own games. But then you got these cabinetry back here, which I really like, how there's like wine bottles and teapots and just any paraphernalia that you would see realistically in a bistro setting. But I think that these swatches are killer. Love them. This green is very different. I don't know if there was any green. I guess there is a dark green tone that I totally missed. Wow. But that is very different. I would really like to see how people would style that. I'm not a huge builder. I'm not great at building. I try my best, but I'm trying to get better. So I'm curious to see how some other creators and even yourselves are gonna use these objects if you choose to purchase them. This mirror is kind of interesting how it's like tiled like that. I can't tell if I like it or not personally for my own gameplay, but I can see how it would fit the setting. But yeah, and then it comes with this cute little poster. I like this. This is cool how they like change styles as well. That's very interesting. I like that one a lot. I would put that in my own home. But yeah, and then you got some new light fixtures, all your little swatches in here. There's even a drop down one. What do you call those? Like a hanging pendant light, which is cute. I love that. Oh, and there's a coffee machine too. I totally missed that. Hold on, let me place a countertop down so we can take a look. Okay, so here we are. Let's put this coffee machine down. I like it. It's cute. It's very different compared to what we're used to with our coffee machines. I like that this one's a little more detailed and you have kind of the, I don't know what you would call that, like the pressure gauge or something on it. Very cool. And it comes in a variety of swatches as well that match the others, which I love. I think that's great for you pink girlies or guys out there. They have plenty of options for you. I like this cute little, almost like a doily window cover. It kind of gives me a doily vibe, you know, how it's just printed like that, but you got your variety of colors in that as well. I like this one. I would probably use that one the most, but just a very neutral tone. This is cute, this little tray. Table for two. Oh, I love that. That's perfect for like date night. Oh, and you can put them on the tables kind of in the corner. I like that idea. Like if you had your table kind of pushed up against the wall, you know? I don't like how it doesn't automatically do it. You know what I mean? Like most restaurants, I feel like you would have to, you know, do the placement trick with that. Which, let's see if I can get it right. If you do the alt-hold trick, you can get it however you want it to go. Which I love that. I use that like every day in game. Yeah, see, that's what I was envisioning. Something more along that sort. But there's a variety of swatches for this as well, which I also like. You know, I really like this piece. I feel like this kind of ties it together for me, honestly. Because, you know, anytime you go to a restaurant, you see those normally at the table, you know, so I think that that looks really classy and nice, and I would definitely use it in my own gameplay. And then you have your Bistro sign, which I love this, honestly, to go on like the front, I'm pretty sure is where you would put that, but I do like this. I like this like handwriting Simlish script. I think that's really pretty. There's this divider as well. We did not touch on this. I like this. I think this is really pretty for like these employee only areas. You know, I think that that's a good purchase. And then we have our booth kind of seat, vintage velvets dining booth. Love that. That's really cool. And it comes in the variety of swatches as well. I'm sure that all match. Yep. Love that. That's great. Because we only have limited booth options, if I remember correctly. There's like two swatches or two different options, and they're kind of mid, not gonna lie. You know, when you've played with them for so long, you're like, all right, what's next? This kit would be a really great purchase for someone who plays Dine Out quite a bit and likes to take their Sims out to eat and have little date moments and coffee trips and whatnot. I think that this is definitely worth the money. It retails $4.99, so it's not terribly expensive, and you get some cute little items for the price. So if it's worth it to you after this review, go ahead and log into that EA app, man, and snag it up. Okay, so here we are in Oasis Springs, which I thought was a more appropriate setting for this pack. So I went ahead and placed down some of the items, just did a really quick build. Don't judge my build skills. I'm not great at building. I'm a gameplay girly. But as we can see, we're coming in. We got a pool, the waterfalls. I love all these new little outdoor seating options. So we'll start over here. Let's go ahead and get into it with the tile. This tile is really cool. I honestly enjoy it quite a bit, which I didn't think I was going to, but it's perfect for like a pool atmosphere. It comes in a variety of shades, as we already know with the Cozy Bistro pack that came out. There's a shade for any flavor you could possibly want. So you got your pinks, your browns, everything, purples even, your blues. It's really well done. I will give them that. I went for this more of a basic light orangey brown, you would call it, just because I feel like that's more practical for what I personally enjoy. But yeah, I just went ahead and placed the pool down. There's these really new cool pool borders that they have. There's 2 of them, and they come in a variety of different patterns and colors. So you can, whatever type of flavor you're trying to go for your pool, they have it. It's pretty cool. I enjoy, specifically, I like this one, the like stone pattern, but there's more swatches. So if you don't like, you know, if you're trying to go for more of a gray tone, you have the option to, which I really, really think is cool. But I went for this kind of like a chevron tiled pattern, which I think is very neat. And there's a new ladder as well. So here's the new ladder, the Mariner's Pool ladder, which I think is very cool compared to the ones that we have. You know, it's very different. I like kind of the padding on the sides, that like wood tone-ish. I think it's very well done, very slick. There's also new pool lights, the embellished pool lights. I haven't seen what they look like at night. They look really cool. I like how they light them up. I like how they light the pool up. I think it looks very neat. And then, of course, we have the waterfall. Now, I think this waterfall is so cool. Do not get me wrong. I love the waterfall. I love that it comes in a variety of different swatches, so you can change the tone of the rock. My only beef with this waterfall is that if you want to do a trifecta kind of look here, this doesn't look right to me. Like, I have my cheats on and move objects on at the moment, and so I can move this rock in. But if you notice how easily this rock kind of like formats to the side of the waterfall, and it looks cohesive, and you can make it look like it's all one. And it looks okay standalone by itself, but if you try to put this one on the other side, it just looks goofy, and that really bothers me. So I wish they would have made it where they're conjoinable so that you can build like a ginormous waterfall if you wanted to. That would have been really cool, but I think that they missed the mark a little bit here with this waterfall. That's my only beef with this waterfall, but I think it's beautiful. In game, it looks beautiful. Other than that, really well done. So if we come over here, we'll start over at this patio furniture. There's this really cool bonfire, like fire pit moment here, and I think this is my new favorite. I love this like saucer tray look. I think it is so cool. But yeah, it comes in a variety of different metal tones. I think this bronzy is very neat too. I like that color pattern that they did. And the chairs, all different colors as well, that match the tile swatches to an extent, which I really enjoy. So thank you, EA, for that. But I have it set on this orange moment here, but I'm actually really feeling that bronze, so I think I'm going to leave it. And the pergola, the long-awaited pergola, I think this is beautiful. I see myself using this quite a bit throughout my own gameplay. It comes in a variety of different swatches, and some of these swatches even come with curtains, which I think is so pretty. I kind of wish they had more options for the curtains, or at least a detachable form, so that, let's say you want this swatch, you could put curtains on it. You know, those like sheer over the top, which kind of bothers me, but it's okay. I will live. But I think that they could have done a little something different with that. I enjoy these like on the ground, relaxing beach loungers. I think these are really neat. They come in a variety of different swatches as well that all match, like I've said, which I love. And I'm noticing like color swatch similarities between this pack and the Cozy Bistro kit. Because if you look at some of the Cozy Bistro stuff as well, like it all matches to an extent. Like the swatches are very similar. And there's this little like potted lemon tree, which I think is so cute, and it comes in a variety for whatever you're feeling. I like this new little drink tray. I'm really excited to use this. It's like a little on a silver platter drink tray. So I assume it's going to be a lemonade kind of moment, possibly in that glass. And there's this little towel rack, but they come in a variety of swatches as well, which is really cute. Love it. And they actually did give us some of these rocks that kind of match the waterfall aesthetic, which is really nice. So if you want to decorate around, kind of blending it in. What I did like is, back to the curtain beef, is that they did give us these curtains, but if, let's say, you want your pergola to have curtains, you could just boop, curtains. I know they're not over the top and the pretty sheer ones like these were, but I do think that these could factor in as well and make it a decent look. So I have them set in the back here just to, you know, give me some background. I think they look neat. But yes, and then there's a cover table as well, which I think is very pretty in your variety of swatches. Same color palette as the Bistro kit, pretty much. And then these chairs are the same ones that were over here. And these, I think these are so cool too. I like these raised loungers where these are more on the ground, which I love this style because I don't think we have anything really similar to that. But these loungers are very, you know, your more conventional lounger in a pretty color pattern. I do enjoy the colors. I'm a basic girly most of the time, so I'll go for typically like an orange or a tan. I'm not a sad beige though, don't get me wrong. I do like some color, but yeah. And then there's this little waterfall out here that I thought would look great, like in front of somebody's house in a more desert setting. I think that would look fantastic. And I'm pretty sure during gameplay the water spews out of here, but I think it's very, yeah, so you can see it, but it's very neat in different colors. I think this is really well done. I like this little waterfall a lot, and I see myself using it quite a bit. So there are more swatches over here. We got a new wallpaper. I think we actually got 2 new wallpapers. So we have our cobblestone moment, Rivera cobblestone in a variety of different colors. I think it's very pretty. I enjoy it quite a bit. I see myself using it a lot down the line. And then we also got a matching tile that matches the aesthetic of the flooring, but it's just a little different. So if we go inside, whoops, put the walls back up, we can see that this tile is very similar to kind of the flooring aesthetic. But yeah, I don't see myself using this tile wallpaper as much, but you know, it's nice to have, and I like the sheen that it gives off. So maybe in a pool setting, I could see myself using it, you know, in the room where we're going to put the grill or something. I think that that could be useful there. But there was also this new arch given, the Rustic Riviera arch. I do like this. I think this is cute. I can see myself using it, again, for like a pool house or something of that sort. You know, what the pack was intended for, but I could see, you know, using it maybe in some other gameplay, but not too much outside of that, if I'm being honest. And then we also got these little candelabra, like candlestick holder things, which I think are very cute and classy. I could see myself using these though, because I tell you what, in the gameplay when the power goes down because of like the people voted to conserve energy, that bothers me. So I usually only put candles in my house anyway, most of the time, because I don't want to deal, but. And then we also got these pavers, which I think are really cute. These serene stepping stones. I like these. I can see these absolutely in a backyard setting. You know, I wasn't a fan with just like the grass. I thought they looked a little weird just with this tone of grass. So I threw some sand down behind it. But yeah, overall, I do like this pack. I'm not a huge pool person in The Sims, so I don't see myself using it as much as maybe some other people would. But when I do, when my Sims go on a honeymoon or a vacation to the beach, I definitely see myself using this pack. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of this one? This one is kind of different. Do you see yourself using it? Are you a pool person? Let me know. Overall, I think that it's a great purchase for $4.99. You can't really beat it. It's great if you are into dine out heavy and you enjoy taking your Sims out to eat and whatnot. I definitely do. So Cozy Bistro is right up my alley. Riviera Retreat is really great if you take your Sims swimming quite a bit and have a lot of pool activity. I personally don't because I'm scared they're gonna drown, unless it's somebody I don't like. Then I'll let them go swimming, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't see myself using that one too much, but I do really enjoy all that came with it. I have noticed that both of the packs have the same color scheme, kind of. So I'm curious to see if that bridging is going to lead us into maybe a connection with the next expansion pack. But I'm excited to see what The Sims has in store for us, and I will definitely be posting videos on all that comes out. So let me know down in the comments if there's anything you want me to show you, go over, talk about, you know, all that good stuff. Like, subscribe if you liked it or you want to. If you don't, that's fine. Bye. See you later. But and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.